love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So,
Now that was a good
and
I was
like I had
to when your son.
Two funny mamas. What's with the grin? Sherri and
Yes.
Kym. Yeah, that's them.
Oh, hey, why is it different now? I didn't put my thing up, and now y'all. Hey, so hold on, Daddy. Hey, everybody, it's Kym Whitley. Man, are you serious? It's too funny, Mama. Are you gonna? I got my daddy on the phone. You just gonna sit there and not say your name?
Because why would you call your dad when we're about to do a podcast? I'm just a little curious.
Because the Lord tapped me on my shoulder and told me to call my daddy, and I'm glad I called him because he was looking for something to eat. And I told you we be forgetting to feed Daddy. So, Daddy, you got your food?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, so put the food, eat the food in the kitchen. Okay.
I'll do that.
You got your boost? Okay, I'm glad I helped you. And you got some grapes?
I see the grapes, so I'll get those.
Okay, put the grapes on the plate, your sandwich, and something to eat, okay? And the drink.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, now I'll call you and check on you in a little bit.
Yes, love you, girl.
All right, love you, Daddy.
I love you too.
Nope, Sherri's a hater, Dad. Okay. Sherri said love you too, Daddy.
Love y'all.
Oh, love you too, Daddy.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Daddy.
I done told you. My brother done left town, and Daddy was it. Thank God I called him. Daddy was in the refrigerator. I said, Daddy, what you doing? He said, I'm in the refrigerator looking for something to eat. I said, what do you mean looking for something? He said, Scott left him some food, but he ain't know where it was. So I was like, Daddy, let's go through this together. And then I told him, I said, open up the drawer. He was like, oh, look at you. I said, should be some grapes. They keep grapes in the drawer. I said, now look to the left. Your booth should be right. He said, oh, there go the book. So there it is. So yeah, he didn't, Scott didn't, he a man. He didn't put like everything in one, like a Tupperware or something,
Right.
like put Dad on it, put his
It's
name
your
on
whole
it.
Right. Well, you probably should bring that up at the next Whitley board meeting, that your brother Scott should put everything in one Tupperware container for your dad that says Dad, D.
Dad.
Make it a little bit easier.
So Dad got food now, so we straight. So he'll watch TV, he'll eat, and then Scott will be back. So that's all right. Good. Daddy's straight again. Hey, y'all.
You're a great daughter.
I try. God is good. You're a great daughter too. You do way more for your family than no.
No,
You good.
I'm a defer. I'm a differ, not defer. I defer means I'm gonna exceed you.
Hey, Chris, how are you? Is Chris around? I guess he is. I'm sending Chris something.
Sorry, I'm here. There's a few background things. We get welcome to everybody on Facebook, all the lovely people on YouTube, and we've got a few things rocking. Doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, fantastic. Damn, he's like doing great.
That's the business side of Chris.
Okay.
That's not mustard pants.
I just sent Chris something. Mustard pants. I just sent you something. I got us a black business for a little bit. I'm doing it. I've been sitting here in my face. I be forgetting. You look really cute. You look cute on your show today too.
Today?
Yeah, you had on a white dress with flowers or something.
Oh, white dress. Girl, I was. Let me tell you something about. I had on these Skims by Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna pass out. Girl, when I tell you wearing foundations is no joke.
No.
They must have me the size that Kim Kardashian wears, not the size her cousin back in the old country that works on the farm.
That is right. What made you decide you just wanted to try something different?
No, I always wear foundation. Any woman should be wearing a foundation. If you unless you got this figure, otherwise this is gonna be bumpy and lumpy. So a foundation just smooths you out. I don't want people thinking I'm wearing something that's just like it just smooths you out. But it's like menopause. That's where I'm gaining the weight in my midsection. I've been having this problem for a minute. So I wear these foundations, but they had bought a new one, and it's Skims, and I had never tried it. So literally, the dress is cute. Did you just spit?
No, no. No, all I did was I drank and then I threw the bottle away.
Oh, it sounded like a spit can.
No. It was something is wrong with you for real.
It's really wrong. No, but it was this dress that Willie likes to put me in these form-fitting dresses, but I have been gaining weight, lost stress and stuff. And so I put the foundations on, but it was a new foundation. It was the Skims. And I couldn't. You remember your grandmother, your auntie, when they was trying to get up their girdles? And all they did was grunt? That was me. And the guy, our stage manager, was going, 6 minutes! And I'm trying to get these Spanx on, and it literally, 2 people had to help me pull it up. It was, and trying to run and get behind the door and sitting there, and they got the wrong size. So I'm glad you liked it, because I was smiling through it, and all was good. I know, a day in the life of a Spanx wearer.
Yeah. I like when you were fixing the salmon today on your show.
Oh, right, with the Mrs. Dash.
I felt like somebody was yelling in your ear, you have 20 seconds. The way
because I was going fast?
At the end, you're supposed to sprinkle the parsley on the salmon. Oh, you did it,
Yeah.
but it never hit the salmon. It was around. No,
you know what?
Not one piece of whatever that green stuff was.
I know.
And it was like, oh, look here. I was like,
I did, Kym. I thought I sprinkled the parsley on the salmon, and I looked down, and I was like, it ain't even on the salmon. Where did it go? I was like, where the damn I saw it. I was like, where did damn parsley go? I'm supposed to sprinkle it. I didn't rehearse that thing 7 times. And I was like, where is the parsley? But I had to finish it up.
Yeah, they should have chopped it up a little better because it was big and it just didn't, it made me laugh. I was like, because you did like this. Oh, I said,
I didn't know you caught that.
Oh, you know I caught it.
It's funny when you're watching the Sherri Show live, you see how fast we go. But when you're watching it on TV, it doesn't move as fast. And they said to me with my salmon segment, you have 2 minutes. That's only 120 seconds. You have 2 minutes to show people 4 steps of how you make this salmon. 2 minutes.
You did it fast, but you had time for a dance. You said, I was like, you could have saved the dance and done the parsley right.
Well, it's the entertainment value. I danced and I said, this is so good, I would marry myself.
Yes.
And
I said,
with or without the parsley, apparently.
It looks good.
Sherri, how do you feel about a switch over to your phone?
I can do that. I will switch over to my phone.
Why?
Right. Oh, shoot.
She's choppy.
I'm choppy. My hardwire is not wired.
Are you at your office? Or are you at home?
I'm in my office, but I changed my computer location, so I'm not hardwired. So I have to get on my phone, which I'm about to do in a hot second. And I get on Safari before, Chris.
What's that?
I got on Safari before, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
D-Mix.
That'll work. Yeah, that's all good.
Here we go.
This is
D-Mix.
what happens when you go live, people. Things. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. We've been the winners of 2 AACP.
Why don't we learn how to talk? The winner of 2 AACPI's major awards. You see, that's what happened. I heard your contempt for me because my Wi-Fi is not working. This is what happened when we go live. So anyway, I'm gonna fill the time because Sherri don't know what she's doing. So we are the winners of the 2 AACP Medage Award.
I did. That was wrong.
Chris, text me the phone number again.
Which
Hey.
the number
Kym, is your Wi-Fi on?
10 numbers. He got to
Yeah, what's wrong with your Wi-Fi?
we got a lot of rain coming. Maybe that's it. How about that?
I don't know.
Why don't
I'm
you
about
just
to jump
plug
on the
in?
phone. I got it.
Okay, I got it. Hey, that's good. Let me see. Do I look cute?
He just asked you what was wrong with your Wi-Fi.
Oh, my wife's on. Everybody, I have stuff today. I can't find my list to talk about stuff.
Kym, you're breaking up real bad.
Well, let me turn the Wi-Fi on. How about that?
I never know.
You never know, Chris. Let me turn it on.
Sherri, how are you?
Is my Wi-Fi supposed to be off on my phone?
Yeah, if you can.
Oh, I think I broke my tripod. That sounds nasty.
It does sound dangerous.
I think I broke my tripod.
Yes.
Did we lose her?
Turn my Wi-Fi off.
Why is it a black screen? This is embarrassing. Hey, while everyone is waiting for Sherri to get it together, let's do a couple of commercials. Sherri Shepherd will be at the City Winery. That is this coming Friday.
Yep.
That's right. Thank you, Chris. Help me out. And what city is that in, Chris?
I believe it's in New York. City Winery in New York.
City Winery. How is that in? Here it is. Your screen is you got all kind of fingerprints on it.
Oh, for real?
The City Winery, which is going to be exciting.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Really? That's what you're going to do? And why we got to see that? Why we got to see your top class?
Because my tripod is not working.
Okay.
I'm sorry, folks. We normally would have a professional setup here, but we don't.
We have a professional setup. It's called Chris, but he can't help us. Because we are in our own establishments.
Yeah, we're doing New York and LA right now. And is my lens, is that my lens?
Yeah, look at that. When I tell you, I apologize. There you go. I apologize to everybody.
Is it clear?
For this foolishness.
Yeah, you look good.
You look great. Chris sound, now that's bad. When Chris sound like he's through, yeah, that's bad.
Trying to get my...
If you just there you go.
What?
If you I'm just trying to help Sherri a little bit. If it'll stay still there, that's fine. You got quite a bit of headspace, but we'll play ball.
That's what everybody tells me.
Let's play ball. I'm ready to play ball too.
Okay, Sherri's on it.
Oh my God, Sherri, you have to see all of that.
I think the ratings will go up if you just keep it there.
I'm sorry.
Just keep doing it.
You know what, guys? I am so sorry. I got this old tripod because Kym promised me she was gonna buy me one, and she still hasn't.
Oh,
so
I did say that. Wait, let me write that down.
This old tripod does not want to do what it does, and I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get it centered. I think this is okay, right, Chris?
I did say that.
I was unmuted, or I was muted. Sorry. Yeah, that looks great. If you just keep it there, you look fine as long as you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable. So can you buy me a tripod, please? And a juicer. It's a Nema 2 juicer.
No, we're not. I told you we're not doing the juicer. Oh God.
No, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do to detox my body. There's turmeric.
You don't do it. You don't do it.
What?
Okay, let me ask you something. What about the little green machine? Are you going to do that? The little thing that pulls out the green juice out the grass?
What is that?
That thing that's in your kitchen is silver, it's long, and it has a little nozzle at the end. How about use that?
No. I've never used that.
Exactly. That was supposed to help you in detox and give you energy every day because you're supposed to drink the green juice, and you didn't do it, Sherri.
It's, you know what? It's too industrial. I want like the Nama juicer, and it's easier to clean
If
and
it's more than
everything.
$29, you ain't getting it. If it is
Is I
more
can
than,
sit it right on the countertop. Have you used the blender that I bought you? The who's it by?
I don't
They're
know.
so good.
What's the name of this thing? The Nama?
Nama,
What is it?
NAMA 2. It's a juicer.
It's a juicer, but I have lots of juicers. I really do. And I
I
don't
don't
know
want
if we
I don't
really
want
use
to
them.
use one from your drawer.
I
I
because
want-
I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch that you could, yeah.
And you haven't how was the last time you detoxed?
I never have, Sherri.
Okay.
I,
Now
I use the
you got a lot of
blender.
nerve to get on me because I'm asking for a juicer. And people who are watching, thank you so much for watching us. But I'm asking for a juicer because Kym and I buy things for each other. In
We
Kym's case,
do.
she steals things. She steals things from me. So I'm trying to train her into, instead of stealing, as I buy for you, buy for me. So
I do. But your stuff be ridiculous. I think you asked for a Phantom one time. No, for real. I think you did. One of them cars. I
the
think it came out.
car, you didn't do it. I also asked if you could loan me money to buy a house. You didn't do that
That's what
either. So
I should have. I remember
let's
you was
not
like,
act like
yeah, I'm gonna need this.
I have to. I do have to be honest though, y'all. Kym is so amazing. I did. I was like, Kym, I'm really trying to get a house. I can't, I can't get the money, the down payment. I'm tired of rent. I need you to loan me this money. I do have to say about my friend, she had the down payment in my account the very next day. Then I decided I wasn't going to buy a house. Kym was like, I'm going to need my money back.
Immediately.
Kym, I think Siobhan bugged me every day. I was like, damn, I'm going to get the money back. Good grief. Kym was like, I need my money. If you're not
You
going to get
playing?
out.
I was like, you playing games? That's Joshua's college fund. I used. I
And
figured if I can get
was.
it back.
It's just, I was so busy. I didn't get to wire it back. But Kym was on me like, yeah, I was about to run out to another country. With her money, Kym don't play. If I can tell you one thing about Kym, she don't play with her money. She will
Baby,
help
and it's
you.
bad. It's bad though, because I'll be after people like I am a collector. I'll be calling them up. I'm like, this is too much. That's why I said I think I'm gonna start just giving people money because it when you got to go after people, like you the creditors, it's
That's what
no
I
fun.
do. That's what I do. Yeah, there's an amount that you give that I go, I don't expect it to be you to pay me back. That way you don't get stressed out, you know. But that's the thing. So yeah, maybe you should just get me the Phantom and just let it go.
You don't even drive that kind of stuff. You don't care.
I know.
Wait a
Why
minute,
would I need a Phantom? Why did I even ask you? Maybe I was testing you.
just tested me because then after the Phantom, you knew how much that cost. You was like, oh, I got to get more. Let me ask for the house. Yeah, you started there. See what I would do. That was your test. But
Oh
wait a
my
minute, girl.
God.
I'm over here cracking up. As last podcast, I was pinning my teeth. Girl, why did Lena catch me? Oh, look, I'm frozen. Lena was like, if you don't stop picking in your Lena, wait, everybody. She watched our podcast. She's like, are you picking the teeth with a toothpick or whatever I was doing? I was flossing my teeth. She said, why are you flossing? Yeah, I did. I've
I
been bad.
told you. You need to live your life like Lena Waithe is watching. That's
I
then
do.
you'll stay out of trouble.
I would stay out of trouble. I don't because I want to
If
pick my
you,
teeth right out. Lena's watching.
but Lena's watching.
Oh
What
wait,
would Lena
Lena
do?
got a movie coming out. Wait, Lena got a movie. We gotta promote this movie. Let me say the
I'm
name of
watching
it.
it, and it's really good. As soon as I finish the podcast, I'm gonna finish
And what
watching it.
is the
It's
girl, that cute girl that's in it? Hold up, let
Tiana
me do
Taylor.
it. Tiana
Tiana Taylor
Taylor is in this movie, y'all, and it is called 1001. Okay,
is
and it should be, and
really
it's
good.
yep, it's called
She's
1001.
very
Tiana
good.
Taylor. And it says, time changes, love stays the same. It's only in theaters, March 31st is the winner of the Sundance. And I'm going to have to
Oh, they
send.
got it in theaters so it could get be an Oscar contender.
Oh, that
You have to
makes
have
sense.
theaters for a certain amount of time, so
Oh,
it can be a
is that
contender
how
for the
that goes? I
yes,
didn't know
they
that.
can be a contender for the awards. You guys should put Act Your Age out at the theaters, like make it into like a limit, like a movie. Just
So I
string
can,
them all together.
please. Okay, so we got to remember that.
Starring
1,000
Kym Whitley
Kym
and
Whitley.
Keisha Campbell.
There it is right there. Look at Chris. He's quick.
What is that?
1,000. That's the movie. 1,001. Can you see it? You're on your phone.
I'm on my cell phone, so it's small.
There it is.
1,001.
He made it bigger for me.
Really?
By A.V. Rockwell, Tiana Taylor. Look at that. Is 1,001. And it's about life in Harlem, right?
And it's about a mother's love.
Mother's
Situations
love.
being difficult, but you love your child. You would do anything. There was one line in there Tiana said to her son, I don't want to give it away, but she's like a hustler, trying to just make it, trying to survive, but she's got her son. And it just makes it so difficult. And he just, they was trying to find a place to stay. They had no place. They was out on the streets, and he just wanted to go to sleep, and he was mad at her. And she was like, look, I will go to war for you. It's just us together. And, we as mothers, that's how we feel. We will go to war for
We
our
will.
children. And it's, about the ups and downs of their life in Harlem back in the day and their struggle to survive. Tiana Taylor, phenomenal.
Oh, that's good for her.
Yeah.
Lena Waithe, Hillman grad, producers on this.
Her production company.
That's right. I can't wait.
You know Lena's coming on the show tomorrow, her and A.V. Rockwell.
Oh, she come, and A.V. Rockwell who's doing the movie. Can I come?
No.
See if I can.
You're not in the movie. You have nothing to do with the movie.
I'm a friend. Okay.
It's not about you. It's about the movie.
Okay. All right. You're right. All right.
We're going to talk about you on the couch. You know this, right?
I'm pretty sure you're going to say Kym needs to live her life as if you're watching, because I'd be afraid. And I'm the old one. I'm the auntie. That's the way. Is Paula going to be on there tomorrow?
Yes. Paula
you ain't
Newsome.
Tell me that. Oh, you ain't tell me, my girl. Two of my good friends going to be on your show tomorrow.
Well, I think they called me on your show, but you weren't available. I think you were booked. So I was the backup.
So wait. So they on different episodes though, right?
They're on the same show.
You don't never have two guests in one show.
Yes, I do. They're not both sitting on the couch. Lena and A.V. on the couch. Paula's in the chairs. We do that sometimes. We're trying to get.
It don't matter. I don't care if they're on the chair, on the moon, on the ceiling. Are they both on the same episode?
What do you want from me?
You don't never put two people on the same episode. I could have came in.
For what? You're not in the movie. You can't. You came on to promote your show already. You can't come on the show because you friends of the people that's going to be on the show. If that's the case, you be on every day. You should have told me, because I would have come on. Why? Because I'm friends with them. And we're supposed to ask you what? About me being friends.
Why you got to do it? Why you got to do it?
That's how you sound.
Do it again. Why? What? Please do that
again. Listen. You having Lena Waithe, A.V. Rockwell, and Paula Newsome? Yes. Why you didn't tell me? Why should I? Because I'm their friend. So I should be on the show to talk about being their friend. You're supposed to call me every day and tell me who's coming on, because I'm probably friends with them and I could be on the show too. Why? Because I'm their friend.
Don't do Sherri's show tomorrow. I know Paula Newsome. She's on NCIS Vegas, y'all. She is going to be. Oh, she's so excited. Oh, damn.
She's on NCIS Vegas. And here's the thing about Paula. Paula Newsome, great show, NCI Vegas. She's a star. Paula Newsome sends me things on the show. She'll send, like she sent me beautiful flowers, Kym. And I said, Edie, who are these beautiful flowers from? The thing, all it had was like a heart with the letter P. So I'm like, who is sending me flowers with the letter P? I told Paula it took me 2 days to figure out that it was Paula.
Oh, wait, she didn't say hi. I did the same thing. She said the same thing to me. And I don't know. I was like, who? She's like, girl, said all this. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Joshua, what's going on?
Nothing.
Say I just
When
got
you
in.
do basketball?
I just got in from school.
Okay.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Say I like yours
Looks
too.
good.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
telling
I like
him.
yours too. You gotta say I like
Stop
yours.
telling him what to say.
I'm trying to teach him how to be,
To
proper
lie?
etiquette for women. No, your hair
But he
looks
doesn't.
cute.
But he
No,
doesn't like it, so you're making him say something he doesn't
you like
mean.
Auntie Sherri's hair?
Uh-huh.
Are you telling
You-
the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't lie.
Nope, you can't lie.
You just.
So if you don't like something, you don't have to say
I like her
anything.
hair. I like her hair.
You said it was.
Well, then
her
he
hair.
should say, "My mom
Oh.
likes your hair."
Did you hear what he
That's what he
said? Did you
What?
hear what he said?
Goodbye.
No.
He said,
What he said?
I can't lie. He said, but you said it's her hair. Joshua, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's
Joshua, when we pay for the hair, it is then considered ours. It's like when you
See
buy
that?
the shirt that you're wearing, it's your
That's good.
shirt.
Girl. Okay, wait. She's teaching you a lesson. When we buy
When you
our
live in the
hair,
house, when you live in the house that you and your mom paid for, that's your bedroom. So when I buy the hair, it's my hair.
got it? Like this is your shirt. I pay for it. So I guess I talk differently. I'd be like, everything is mine in this house. Everything.
That's what I say too.
See,
Is this your
Everything.
hair?
that's my hair.
No.
That is my hair.
It didn't grow out your scalp.
It did grow on my scalp. Because you left this morning and I put some salve on it, this hair growth salve, and it grew.
I know this hair grew out of my back.
Yeah. And she cut it and then put it on her head.
I
I
cut
think
it.
He's through with us. Are you hungry?
No.
You're-
Find something.
No, I made dinner. I want you to eat what I made.
Oh my gosh, Joshua's voice is
All
getting
right, wash
so
your
deep.
hands. Huh?
His voice is so deep.
You see, that's why I was like, at what point is the voice changing, you think?
Yeah, no, he'll go through the stage where it cracks, which is about 13, where it just cracks. Because Jeffrey used to talk like that. Mommy, why are you coming here? He hated it.
You
Then
know what
all
I
of a
want to
sudden-
ask our viewers? I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, we got to pump our comedy. Oh, Chris, can you read some
Yeah.
comments?
Read some comments. And wait, let me put this out there and ask the people. Did anyone get their children or their teenage children the HPV shot? What is Sherri?
The APV?
HPV.
The APV?
Kym, you I don't know if you chopped up or you didn't. What do you know? Or could you just repeat what you said? I don't think people heard.
That
Did you-
papillon virus.
Yes, the HPV vaccine.
Yeah.
For your child.
Sean Bon Papillon. You got virus like butterflies, like flies, butterfly. Jean Don Papillon.
What is wrong
That
with you?
You asking, did they get the
Why are you singing it like a bill is only a bill on Capitol Hill? Why are you making this a song about the HPV virus and the shots?
because I thought I was sounding like Shaka Khan.
Oh, nope, didn't. You
It's
sounded
the
like Tom.
papillon virus.
Now, is that better, Chris, or turned off the Wi-Fi? Lord have mercy. I don't know what to do.
I think so. I think it feels like it is, but we'll see here in a
Okay.
minute.
We'll go back. So why are you fanning your eyeball? It's driving me crazy.
My eyelashes, the fake one is getting in my eye.
So why don't you pull it over? You take your eye, pull it out, and then pull it down. So if something's in your eye, you pull it out straight, and then pull it down and roll your eyeball around. And whatever's in there should come out. Okay. Okay, now take it up. Okay, okay, stop it. Let it go. Did it do it?
No, but I think I pulled my eyelash off. Oh man, Kym, I pulled my eyelash off.
It's fine. Can't nobody see it.
They
Just
can't
stop
see because I
touching
can.
it. It looks good. See, this is why we're not gonna get nominated next year.
No, it's coming off. I can feel it. Listening to you.
You know, I did, but because you got something. So
Talk about
HPV.
that is the shot that boys and girls get around this time because it's like so many of them are sexually active, I believe, and this.
No, I think it's to protect them from
From what?
I'm
looking up. I don't have
ovarian cancer or cervical cancer, certain types of cancers when they get older. Isn't that it?
Yes, I think that sounds better to me.
Anybody on here making a comment?
Yep. Lots of people commenting if you want to hear a few.
Yeah, but what does it do for the boys?
So Josh has grown up so fast. Love his hair. That's from Chick G. They say it's good for little boys to get the HPV shot. That's from Jess Show. A lot of people have gotten HPV shots for their kids. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Shout out to folks in Brazil and Saudi Arabia, both tuning in from across the world. Yes.
See you pick your teeth, Kym, from Saudi Arabia, Brazil. Really? That's why Lena Waithe told you to stop.
It's driving me crazy. I gotta get it fixed. Okay.
Kym, y'all said the same thing last year from Miss January. I don't know what that's referring to.
I did?
Yeah, probably. Jeffrey got the shot.
That's what I was going to ask you. So Jeffrey got it. Well, I've been trying to make a decision if I should get it for him or not. And it seems like the consensus is to get that HPV because he got to get his 2 shots. The doctor said he got to come get one. Then he got to come get, we might as well get the shingle shot too. I might as well go ahead because you got to get the shingle shot and then come back and get another shot. I don't
You got to get a lot of shots.
Over on Facebook, if you're tuned in on Sherri's Facebook page, hello. Michelle says that's correct. Take the lashes off, Sherri, says Patricia. Dayton, Ohio is tuning in. That's Darshawn. Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, we're at about 1,000 people. Lady T is my name. Says, never mind, won't read that. Jin LDN says it's not to protect from ovarian, but cervical.
Cervical cancer.
Mm-hmm. Ebony 63. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to hear what people saying.
Ebony 63 with the best advice I think I've seen. Ask a doctor pros and cons. I like that answer.
I did. You know what? I did. My sister-in-law Jessica is about HPV. My friend Kevin, he said I would get it, but he said older. But I think there's a window that you have to get it by. I think you have to get it before they're 13.
Oh wow!
Amy Panetti says my son got the shot. Going back up, HPV is no joke. Get him the shot from Margaret. Kathy's asking what the shot is for kids. Do you all have a general idea of what that is and what you go through?
HPV is first of all, it's a virus. It's HPV. It's a
human papilloma virus.
Thank you, Andre. Come over here. Human papilloma virus. Have you ever had it?
Heck no.
Okay, but it's from genital warts, and you've had that, haven't you?
No, I haven't had anything.
Okay,
I'm good.
Damn! Did you just say Andre had genital warts?
I had nothing. I had chlamydia one.
What kind of podcast is this?
What kind of, well, girl, you know, we got to inform the people. And chlamydia is hard to detect in women, so you got to always check for it. But the human papilloma virus, they have a shot that kids have to take between the 11 and 13. So as they get sexually active, when they get older, it will prevent several different cancers.
Okay. You
Did
look
you,
like you've been reading tarot cards. What's that on your head?
this is a, let me explain something to you. Usually the hair ain't on it. So usually I wear this around the house when the hair ain't there, just so I don't get to scare everybody.
Oh, okay. It's cute. It's not. At least it's not.
You're
a
not
bonnet.
even on the thing if you're gonna talk.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Look at Sherri. Look, Sherri look cute. I'm gonna show Sherri that picture you sent, but I didn't want to do it on here because I didn't want to get you in trouble. The broke down Sherri.
Is
There's a
what?
picture of some girl that looked like you, and she did. But I was like, oh, I was gonna send it to you because it did look like you if you was on crack.
Oh my gosh. Really?
It's funny, but I said I ain't gonna do that because we get in trouble.
I'm in enough trouble. I stay in trouble.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah,
But that
sure.
was good, y'all. Thank you for that advice. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to get Joshua the HPV vaccine. I have asked about the pros and cons, and it seems like it's more pros than cons. Shots, now we got to get shots, get shingle shots. You got to get a shingle shot when you get older.
Yeah, because remember when Jessica had to look, I got shingles above my eye? Remember when we were in quarantine? And I got those shingles on my face? Yeah. Get that damn shot. I was so scared.
Mild case. You had a mild case. I remember my mother.
I had a mild case, but it was like, but remember I had that patch over my eye? It was all jacked up.
I'm sorry, it was jacked up. You're right. Let me quit playing. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with it because Siobhan, and she got it, and she's young, and that's what they said. She got it. Siobhan got it
inside of her face.
Oh, she was in pain. She was in the hospital for like 10 days, and they said it was getting close to her eye. It could have blinded her. It ain't nothing but the chicken pox. It's the chicken pox that goes to your body and it lays dormant, and it be sitting there talking about, ooh, you just wait to this help her have a good time in life. Soon as she makes some plans, I'm gonna get her.
Mine was stress.
That's what it does.
Like crazy.
Yeah, stress.
And it came out.
We don't even stress over letting the dog out. But that's okay. I'm sorry.
I want to promote. We have to promote our shows. So we're going to be, you guys, please purchase tickets. Kym and I are going to be on the road on May 19th, 20th, and 21st in New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey, in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, and in Wilmington, Delaware, May 19th, 20th, and 21st. To get tickets to our show, go to Two Funny Mamas on Instagram, or you can go to sherryshowtv.com to get tickets. If you're in the New York area, I will be at the City Winery at Chelsea Piers this Friday night at 10 o'clock. If you're in New York, grab some tickets. Kym just got back from, where is it, Seattle or?
I just got to Tacoma, Washington. I flew into Seattle. Nate Jackson's super funny comedy. Y'all, thank you so much. It sold out. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. So I want the same thing for Sherri this Friday. There it is, the City Winery. Oh, that's a great flyer. Sherri Shepherd, Friday, March 31st. It's 2 dates. Thursday?
On May 4th.
Oh, you coming back. Okay. Let's go for Friday, May 31st. But if you miss it, Thursday, May 4th, y'all, the City Winery is a great place to watch comedy.
90 minutes.
And go to citywinery.com to buy tickets, or you can go wherever Sherri said go. But this
sherryshowtv.com.
sherryshowtv.com. I want to talk to you about that off the air, about your website and navigating our tickets. I know y'all got the Sherri show and everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look.
We're making a tape because we want people to come see us do a comedy show.
That's right. At the Grand Opera House.
And it's in Delaware.
That's
Wilmington,
right.
Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware on Sunday, May 21st.
Are y'all coming?
That's right.
We just won 2 NAACP Image Awards.
We did, for Two Funny Mamas.
For Two Funny Mamas. It's our second year in a row winning. And we're funny.
That's right. Well, they got to come see us.
You got to come see us. So come to the Grand Opera House, May 21st, Wilmington, Delaware. We will be there. Two Funny Mamas presents Kym Whitley
and
Sherri Shepherd. That actually should have been turned around because S is before the W, but That's neither here nor there.
Just tell. Look at it.
I'm just saying.
Y'all come to the show.
Yeah, come to the show. It's going to be hysterical. After you watch Act Your Age.
Why are you still
Sherri
talking?
Show.
Just tell the people to come to the show.
May 21st, Wilmington, Delaware, Grand Opera House. We'll see you there.
Oh, that's so good. Why is that only that's only one show? We have 3 shows. That's
We have
great.
3 shows. So we got
so excited.
Yes, we
Kym
are.
and I, we just won our 2nd NAACP Image
what
Award
else we did?
for outstanding.
Chris got it on a loop. Oh,
It's the other
that was
date.
a different video. We made 3 different
You want to watch them
videos.
all?
No, we don't
Not
got to
right
do all
now.
of Chris.
Arts and Entertainment
That's like a
Podcast.
person sits,
So we
I need
that's
that
like a
wig.
person who sits there and makes you watch everything that they do. No, it's May 19th, May 20th, and May 21st. So if you want to get tickets to Bensalem, Pennsylvania, Wilmington, Delaware, or New Brunswick, New Jersey, it's within those times. Go to Two Funny Mamas on Instagram or SherriShowTV.com to purchase the tickets to see Kym and I.
There's a comment that says I went to the site, don't know how to purchase tickets. So right now, if you're tuned in on YouTube, from the beginning of the show, there's been a link pinned in the live chat. And if you click it at the top of your live chat, you'll see the link. It'll take you to the Sherri Show TV webpage. And then you click, once you're there, you scroll down and you pick the date. And then you go there and you purchase tickets for each venue from there. Really easy. If you're on Facebook, it's in the comments as well. And it'll be in the description and everywhere else. So Instagram, also Two Funny Mamas Instagram, that link is there.
There you go. And we're on stage and it'll be fun. I did an interview with Jalen Rose on his podcast today. And he said, you're phenomenal, Kym. He loves you.
Aww.
And so I was talking to Jalen Rose and I pumped our show as well.
Thank you. Good job. Question.
So yes.
No, this is good. This is good. You look sleepy. We're gonna talk about Leslie Ann Warren.
Oh, Lisa Ann Walter. My dear friend Lisa Ann
What's
Walter.
wrong? And I know her. Okay, go ahead.
Fellow comedian, stand-up comic. She's on Abbott Elementary. If you watch Abbott Elementary, Lisa Ann Walter plays the ballsy Italian teacher. Well, she's also doing stand-up comedy, and she's got some dates that she gave to me to give to Chris, which I gave to Chris to play. She's on her summer comedy tour. So if you like Abbott Elementary and you like the ballsy Italian teacher, that is Lisa Ann Walter, our friend. And she's got some dates that she gave to me that I gave to Chris, but he's got to pull those up.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's the redhead. Yeah. The redhead on Abbott Elementary, but she's the Italian redhead. But Chris can't pull up stuff, so because Sherri keeps saying it over and over. There we go. Look at
we go. Can you read those, Chris? I'm on my phone. I can't even read it.
Magby. Help me.
Give me just a second. This is a video. I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Lisa Ann Walter, that's the spring comedy tour, Magooby's Joke House. And you know, that's a Baltimore club. It says Timonium, Maryland. That's April 6th through the 8th. If you want to see Lisa Ann Walter in Boston, she's at Laugh Boston, one night only, April 10th. Be sure to check it out. And then for you Texans, Moon Tower Comedy Festival, that's in Austin, April 19th through the 22nd. You'll probably want to check out that Moon Tower website. And then let's see what's on this, Sherri. What's on the video? Is this just...
No, it's just a flyer.
That's just all it is? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, be sure to check her out there.
That's Lisa Ann Walter. You know, we gotta help promote. I think even on my show, I want to have a segment, like a shout out segment. Like if you're looking to see stand up, here's some comics this weekend. You know, just
people don't always think of it for just a thing to do, but if you have certain comics you like, or even just styles, like a night out for a random comedy show is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know, and I think once people get there, they have a really, really good time. Like when we were in St. Louis, the crowd had such a great time seeing the comics, and it was really nice to be able to do that for them. So yeah, get out to see Lisa Ann Walter. And you can go to her Instagram page at Lisa Ann Walter. and come out and see Kym and I. And again, I'm in New York this Friday at the City Winery. And I'm just now getting my feet wet. Last year, I was doing stand-up all the time when I lived in LA. I was like going out 7, 8 times, 10 times a week. And you couldn't tell me nothing when I got on the stage. Now I have not done it. I've kind of put it to the side because I have to focus so much on my show. So getting my feet wet again to get on stage and do stand-up, got to do 45, minutes to an hour. Huh?
Because you love stand-up.
I love stand-up. I do. So getting back on stage and talking, I can't wait. I can't wait to go on the road with you. I can't wait. And my special guest
it's gonna be a trip.
It is going to be a lot of fun. And I got Michelle Buteau from First Wives Club. She's going to be my special guest on my show this Friday. So, yeah, we're doing that. And it's good. I slept good yesterday. I tried to text you.
No.
I was going to text you early this morning, Kym, but I realized on my end, I woke up about 3 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. And then I said, let me wait. So it was 4 in the morning, which is 1 in the morning, your time. And I wanted to text you so bad, but I didn't want to wake you up. So I never got to
I ain't
text
gonna
you.
be until. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I don't remember. It was at 4 in the morning. It was a long time ago. I don't remember.
That's fine. It wasn't different.
But I want to
go business.
Okay.
Give me
You're not gonna be able to do it if you keep breaking up.
Oh.
Give me just a second, Kym. Here, let me read a couple comments while I grab this other thing. V. Frazier saying hello. Bridge says New York. Ebony63, good question. Sherri, answer this while I look up the black business stuff. Is New York a harder crowd than Los Angeles?
You answer his bathroom.
Is New York a harder crowd than LA? I think so, yes. New York is grittier. New York is more real. LA is flash and panache and glitz and glam. But you still have to be funny. LA and New York are the hardest markets to go to. But if you want to be a stand-up, true stand-up, you've got to move away from wherever you are and come to LA or New York. But I do feel New York crowds are tougher. I remember I was killing in LA and I went to New York just for business. And I went up at that night and I followed Gina Yashere, who is the exec producer and the star of Bob Hart's Abishola on CBS. I've known Gina for a long time. I have no fear about following Gina, but I got to New York. I followed Gina Yashere and I bombed so bad. And I had to recalibrate and go, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing that's not gelling with the New York crowd?
Right.
And once I figured that out and fixed it, we killed because Gina and I did about 4 clubs that night. So it was fine. But yes, I feel New York clubs are more difficult than LA clubs.
Did you feel like
not
you
by
needed
much, just a different energy?
Is it a faster give it to me now energy? What's the difference?
I don't know. The energy is just grittier, Chris. It's just New Yorkers you got to hustle to make it in New York. It's not easy. It's like where Alicia Keys says, New York, where concrete jungles where dreams are made of. A concrete jungle?
Sure.
That says it right there. New York is hard.
Right.
It is when you do New York crowds, it's that kind of gritty. Like they just don't have time for it. You got to come with it. And when I do, LA can come in and be like, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Da-da-da-da-da. Boom, 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 boom. Yada, yada, yada. New York, I'm like, what's going on? This happened to me today. I'm like that on my show, I think, in the chair. My nerves are bad. Da, 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 da. It's like more, it's just grittier. It's harder.
Right. Well, It's good that you're getting back into it though, because we could both. I bet between the two of us, we'd come up with 50 names in the next 10 minutes that not regret, but their writing, TV jobs, sitcoms, or anything took away from their stand-up, and some don't get their fastball back.
Yeah, it's hard, and I want to go back to it, but it's just really difficult to do a full-time talk show as a solo host. Like when I was doing The View, I was out doing stand-up all the time because everything was not on me. I had co-hosts to help me, and I helped them. But doing the Sherri show, it's all me. By the time we finish 2 shows, I am dragging. And I was supposed to go to a red carpet premiere tonight. It is raining outside. It's cold. I just don't want to go.
Thought twice. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And I was like, So doing stand-up, all the comedy clubs are literally, they're 30 minutes away. I know I'm going to be there late. I'm going to get in late. And I got to be up at 4:45 to get up to go to the gym. Like operating on 2-3 hours of sleep, I can't do it. And, for my mind to be clear, to sit in the chair and do everything that I got to do for a show. So I had to just put it on the back burner. And Kym and I are going out. My show ends May 25th. That's when we go on hiatus until September. So I have more time to do stand.
You're going to be a regular. Are you going to be, I guess technically you probably already are. Are you going to get passed at the Cellar? Or are you going to work out at the Cellar? Or, I am
going to work out at the Cellar, yeah. But I'm already a regular at the Cellar.
I figured. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it was hard. Even when I started at the Cellar, that's one of the premier comedy clubs in the Village.
In the world.
New York. Yes, it is. Estes,
Really?
if you're on a TV show like The View, you're gonna be able to get in at the Cellar. So I didn't have to go through all of that. But I've been doing stand-up so long, even in LA, if I'd auditioned for the Cellar, I still would have made it. I'm that confident. But doing The View, it was an automatic. So, but here's the problem that I had at the Cellar in New York when I first started. The comics were very standoffish. It's very cliquish.
Yeah, but
because they didn't know me.
When was this? On The View?
It was when I was on The View, and I went to the Cellar.
It's a different time. I'll just say that.
It's a trip because I remember Amy Schumer was there, and it was a couple other comics that I know, and they all sit at the one table when you come in, because there was only one room. Now the Cellar has like 5 rooms in the Village, and it was one room. And I came in, and nobody said anything to me, and I sat at a table by myself while I watched the other comics. And when I went downstairs to go, I was like, oh, can I sit here? Where do I go to get on the stage? And it just was like they weren't open to me. And I remember getting on stage. The guy was like, it was the gentleman that opened for Tracy Morgan, who was in the bus accident. He's really nice. At the moment, I can't remember his name. But he was like, yeah, she's a regular on The View. She's a co-host. Give it up for Sherri Shepherd. And they clapped because they recognized me from Friends and all of that stuff. But I saw those comics watching me. And it was literally like, I didn't have to prove myself to the audience. I needed to show those comics that I deserved to be on the stage. And I did. And I remember Amy Schumer came up to me, and we were inseparable. So I got sat at the big kids table. I remember Louis C.K. was there, and a bunch of Chris Rock came by later. So it was like I just had to prove myself there. So now when I go to the Cellar, the guards are like, oh, yo, yeah, Sherri, come on in. It's great. But I still got to get my feet wet again.
I would bet hard that it's going to be more of you're still going to have to prove yourself, and you get that what would the two of you say? This is a question for both of you. When you walk into such a warm crowd and they like you because you're famous, about how much time do you think that you have until you better get a real laugh out of them? Because they give you just like a 30-second buffer, 90 seconds. When are they willing to turn on you for dinner?
I think that's the problem. When you have celebrity, they give you grace. You can come up, they just want to hear you talk.
Still got to be funny.
Before that, you got about 30 seconds. But celebrity, they just want you to talk. I think I want them to say, hey, how y'all doing? And I did the
I think it's a little it's a little different in Hollywood, Chris. I think that if you have celebrity and they like you, they're willing to go with you for a lot longer because they like you. If you are like Jeremy Piven was on the show today, and we talked about that because I said, comics don't like it when actors just decide to do stand up. And Jeremy has one that gets he gets a hard time. But the thing about Jeremy can get on the stage at the Laugh Factory and can command the audience. They will go with him because they like him from Entourage. They're not so quick to boo him, and he's got better and better and better. But when he first got up there, I was like, when they gonna give him the light?
I know.
Audience was with him. They love Ari Emanuel from Entourage. So I think it used to be like I would say, oh, you got 30 seconds or a minute, but now you're in LA. They give you. They're a crowd that's used to celebrities, and they want to hear what you got to say. You got to be really bad before they start. I saw somebody
really bad.
I went up at the Improv, and this was on Black Night, and they are hard. Black Night, they be letting you. Even on Black Night at the Improv, though, D-Ray, they got them trained. They'll be quiet. You may not get the laughter, but they won't boo you. And there was a woman there. She was on SNL, and she got up, and she did okay, but they stayed with her because you liked her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can get more. LA, New York. They will give you that. They will give you that time. Now, if you go to one of them other clubs like Damon Williams and I went up, and it looked like they was doing comedy in somebody's apartment, spilling out into the back porch. There was a comic who got up, and he was like saying something, and the lady started lighting her cigarette. He was like, "Ma'am, you can't smoke," and she was like, "Well, I don't want to go outside." And so when you funny, I put up my cigarette. All night they was giving him. It was heckling him all night. And he had some clever stuff. Something about, and when I tell you, Damon Williams got up last, and he was like, "Let me tell you something. I know this is an apartment. You violating the fire code, trying to do stand up. Ain't nobody fooling me. This ain't no comedy club. This is somebody you done push the couch over here and the chair over here." And he was like, "Well, I got stuff to do. I'm important too. I'm gonna be on Sherri Shepherd's show." He was so funny.
Damon's funny.
And then they called me up, and this was a crowd. I was like, "Oh shoot, this crowd is," but they liked me, so I didn't have to say nothing very funny. They just they liked me.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh gosh, Damon Williams. Let me tell you something. He kicked butt.
If
so funny, no matter what, he just is a professional, and he knows how to command And that comic had bombed. And Damon Williams, if you ever get to see Damon Williams, please go and see him. HISA. HISA. Go ahead. You have the floor, madam.
Yeah, here, Kym, I'm going to switch just over to you. Let me know when you want some comments. You got over 1,000 people watching on YouTube, and then quite a few people on Facebook as well. Kym is going to tell you all about Ahisa bags, I believe.
Asa. It's Asa.
Asa.
That's what
it says. HISA. Where's the Asa coming from?
What does that say right there? Pronunciation. What does it say, Chris?
Okay, here, let's do this. Play a little game. Right I'm going to read here. I'm going to read it. Okay, here we go.
H-SA.
Do you want to read the letter?
Okay. Travis, Asa, said, "Hey, Kym, Travis told me you were his amazing friend. We're excited to be sending you a Betty's Bucket Bag, Asa, inaugural product. You see, Betty Bucket Bag is different than other handbags out there. It was inspired by the beauty and the magic of friendship. When carrying an Asa handbag, people will know that you have someone special in your life who loves you dearly. And let me tell you, there's nothing more beautiful than that. We sincerely hope that this bag will be a perfect addition to your collection and would love to see how you style it. At Asa, we love hearing from our new handbag friends and their stories. So connect us on Instagram, and that's at HISA_brand, or email us. If there's anything you wanted to tell us about, you're making your friendship special for you. Now I feel crazy. I guess I should have sent one to Sherri, because then that would have made sense. I wasn't paying attention. My friend, this is Support of Black Business. My friend Travis, who's a makeup artist, these are his friends. And it's an Asa bag. And look at this beautiful bag right here. And it is like a shoulder bag. I love it when they sent it to me. Oh, it ain't a shoulder bag. I'm cracking. Oh, no, it has it. So it's like this. Look at this. It's like this. And it comes in all these colors. And then it has a shoulder strap. And it's a little, I picked this one, but you can go to it's AHISA bags.com. And it's pronounced Asa bag.
And if you're,
like
sorry, go ahead, Kym.
Great.
If you're in the live chat, the link to their Instagram is in the live chat. This is a photo, if you missed it, when Kym was holding it up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also the website, Instagram, all that good stuff. And then Sherri is asleep.
Sherri, you sleeping?
I'm joking.
Sherri, don't you ever bounce up like that. Watch, you love playing dead. Do your dead look when you play dead. When you do dead on
dead?
Okay, do dead.
That just tickles me.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, okay, you can stop. Okay. So now I can wear this bag because I've been holding this bag. They didn't send it. I was gonna read the letter and be like, and please put it on your podcast. They didn't send it or even knew that I was gonna put this on a podcast when I found out it was Black business. So thank you, Travis. This is fantastic. And I gotta let him know that we did a live on it. And it was just wonderful. It's soft. You know how people send you stuff and sometimes it don't look like it's supposed to look? Yes, that happens. But Travis Culberson, that was my boy Culberson, Culberson, I'll be messing up his name. Travis is a makeup artist, but these are his friends. And he sent it to me. Very nice. Thank you, Travis. And
Beautiful. What's the website?
the website is AHISAbags.com, ashabags.com, AHISAbags.com.
And again, that's
Nice.
in the live chat if you're on YouTube and Facebook as well. And since we do keep it real on the show, Sherri wasn't actually sleeping. She was in a funny
Come here,
position.
Jeffrey.
So
What
I
do
don't
you
want you
want?
guys to actually think she was asleep.
Jeffrey, what do you need?
Oh, really? No.
I'm not done yet. I told him to be done in a little bit. You need me?
Yeah, Max, he can't go to the next anything.
He can't go to the Nets game. So who's supposed to go with you besides Tangi?
And we single mothers.
I'll ask someone else.
You gonna ask somebody else if they go?
Just
Okay.
tell them I actually.
I don't know how you
Okay.
Chris being a mama. That's why it's called Two Funny Mamas.
And here's the thing. He always wants to talk to me when I'm ready to go to bed. Then he's coming here, Mama, I gotta talk to you. And I'm like, now I'm so sleepy. I asked you when you came in from school. You didn't want to talk to me. You was in a bad mood. Now you want to talk, and I'm tired.
Okay.
And you still in a bad mood.
Wow.
17. And the thing about it is, like, I remember when I was 17, my parents, I know they wanted to smack me into Saturn. I had a smart ass mouth.
Yes.
I talked back. Everything they said to me, I sucked it in my teeth and I rolled my eyes, crossed my hand, and I would always say, I can't wait till I'm 18 so I can get up out of here. And if I got too hysterical, and I was a girl, so everything I had a meltdown about. One time I had a meltdown so bad because it was always like, you don't understand. And and I would be screaming at the top of my lungs at 17. My mother knocked the mess out of me one time just to reset my brain.
My mother slapped me so much. I ain't gonna tell you what I did. But I'm 17. Girl, you know I was a tomboy. And I had a drinking contest with Gary, my neighbor. I felt like I could win anything. I was very competitive. And I didn't know a 40 was, that would get you, I didn't know it was liquor. A 40 is beer. So I got in the car. He was taking me to, my mother asked him to take me to this party. And I went and he took me, it was a family friends party. And I was like, He's like, I bet you can't drink this. And he knew. I was like, I'll drink it down right now. Girl, and I took the 40 because I wanted to win. And he took the 40. And I drank the whole thing right down, right in front of him. Boom, I win. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe you drank that whole thing. Got out the car. I didn't know. I was like, shoot, whatever. Went into the party. And I remember the parents all sitting in the living room, everybody's parents, because the kids was downstairs in the basement. And I was like, they kind of blurry. And I was like, I think that's such and such mama. Hey. I was like, just ain't right. Girl, he opened the stairs. They was like, the kids are downstairs. I opened the bed. Girl, head first, all the way down the steps.
You fell down the stairs?
Be straight dead, but I was, I guess, so drunk. Didn't know
Your
what
body
had
was relaxed.
down the steps. Gone. Gary was like, oh, I gotta get her home. So Gary drives me home. Let me tell you something. He dropped me off. He took off. Girl, my mama was sitting in the kitchen like this. My mother was at the kitchen sink waiting on me. And I walked up to my mama like, hey, mama. She was like, you was here? I don't know when the parents told her Kym drinking. I don't know what they did. All I know is that it went like this. Psh, 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 psh. Girl, she slapped me. It was like a front hand, a back hand. And all I remember, I was scared to death inside my body. But the outside of my body was like this. Girl, she was like, get upstairs. I went upstairs to my room. Do you understand? I wouldn't come down for 3 days. She was like, you can come down. I would not. I was so afraid. Once I sobered up, I was so afraid. I was like 17. I wasn't even a drinker, but I didn't. I was competitive. I didn't even. Stupid. Just dumb.
Dumb.
People asking if it was Old English in the comments.
It was Old English. That's what it was. It was Old English. Had a brown label and that Old English. Is that beer? That's beer, isn't it?
That's malt liquor, I believe. That's even that means it's stronger.
That's like malt liquor.
What is malt? Wait a minute. This is a problem.
Yeah, that's way stronger than beer.
Oh, I was dumb. Damn. Oh, it's not beer.
No, I mean it's a 40. It is what I could be wrong. I believe it's a malt liquor, which means it's probably about double the alcohol by volume.
Okay, kids are stupid. That's all I got to say from that story.
God, I think everybody's got
dumb. We all do stupid, and that was one of my dumb.
Alamami.
Alcohol poisoning, just dumb.
Someone else could have said this, but Alma Mommy Scott says it was Old English. That was the drink over here in Cleveland.
Yes, it was in Cleveland. Sure did it. Yes, I did. But I won. That's what was important. I won.
Did we? I had a different screen pulled up. Did Sherri just quit? Is that her way of?
No, can you hear me?
Girl, but your screen is black. That's what was funny.
No, it's okay. I'm looking for so you can purchase tickets. All these people are going to the site to purchase tickets, but they said they can't find anything.
Oh, but that's not true. That's not true.
I want to talk about it. The site.
Where's it at?
Chris, did you go do it? You're nice, Chris. Your hair look very handsome.
You keep cutting up. Kym, I'm so sorry. You keep chopping up real bad. What'd you say?
I said you're very handsome. Okay, turn it back on. You look very handsome.
I've got the hot chick filter on. I couldn't think of anything funnier. Sorry.
Right. Chris, walk her through it because Siobhan said she had a problem navigating the site. Is there a problem?
I personally, I am in no way saying that people wouldn't run into an issue. So right now, if you're watching the podcast, right, and if you go to YouTube and you go in the live chat, I linked this before the show started. So if I click this takes me to sherrishowtv.com, right?
But I don't see a place where you can buy the tickets.
Well, when you go to your link, you scroll down, there's a photo of you two, right? Mm-hmm. And then it says she don't
see that. Everybody go to sherrytv.com right now.
No. There's no. There's a hyperlink in the live chat. So if you're at sherrishowtv.com, that part I could see where people would have trouble finding it. So if you're starting at the Sherri Show website, I totally understand where you could have an issue with that.
Right.
Because
That's what Siobhan said. She wanted to talk to Sherri about the website and the tickets. And I was going to say, Sherri, but I wasn't going to do it live. I was going to ask you to get with your web person because it's not, Siobhan said it's not simple. We've been sending people, she said, and she had a problem. She went to check it, and it's not easy.
So,
but neither was the NAACP, and people found it.
Oh, yeah. This is something where it's literally fine everywhere besides the main Sherri Show website. So if you go to, for the time being, I'm sure Sherri's people will get this fixed. For the time being, if you go to the Two Funny Mamas Instagram and you click the link in that bio, that takes you directly to the menu page. If you click,
right, that's to get tickets, but that's for Sherri Show.
Oh no. I linked the correct one. It takes you to, what's that?
Well, when you go on Sherri TV, where is it?
It's in a link.
A hyperlink. What the hell is a hyperlink gonna do?
I'm saying it exists.
You busy? You didn't know.
So real fast. So it is on the Sherri Show website. Just so you know, it exists on there. So I have taken the page that it exists and I grabbed that link, that URL, and I put that available. Your site doesn't show how, like, episodes, be on the show, get tickets, episodes. There's no easy click.
You have to go to what you have to. I'm sorry, Chris. What you have to do is go to where there's like 3 lines on the menu, and it says get tickets, see live, but you can't.
No, that's tickets to your show.
When I tell you, you can't even get tickets. You can even get tickets for my show. When I tell you I'm about to blow a gasket,
that's what I can tell. That's why I was like, it's time to get off the podcast. It's time to get off. Okay, y'all, we've had a good time. No, she's about to lose it. She's about to lose it.
Hey, and lose it. I totally get it. But for the time being, if you're logged on right now, there's 1,100 of you kindly have tuned in and you've been enjoying this. In the YouTube chat, that's the correct link for the dates of the tour. Or conversely, feel free to Google Sherri Shepherd and then type in Wilmington, Delaware, Ben Salem, PA. You can find the tickets.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but here's the deal. Let me get back on this daggone podcast because I'm so daggone.
She has been saying it every day on her show.
Oh, to just send people to that front page.
You can't. This is the deal. You can't say to people, you can find it if you just look for it. Well, people are not going to look for it. This is a world, and I'm not saying anything bad about our followers. People got too much to do trying to look for. If you don't make it easy for people to go to, then they will go somewhere else. That's just the way life works. I'm too busy. If I don't see tickets for Jill Scott and it's not in my fingertips, I'm not going to Jill Scott. That's why I'm not there tonight. So
Sherri, just for the meantime, while you do this,
what the hell is a hyperlink except a link that's hyper?
Well, it hasn't taken its medicine, but if you
and that's not you, that's not people.
No, I know, but for the time being, you've got 1,100 plus people watching. I've got all kinds of people in live chat saying, "Hey, it does work." The link that I put in, so the link that I put into the live chat and then into the Facebook and that is on the Instagram for Two Funny Mamas. If you want to purchase tickets right now, if you're one of the 1,000 plus people tuned in, that's the link you go to. If you want to share it with a friend, copy and paste that, send it to your friend. And in the meantime, Sherri is going to update her landing page on her main site that will make it very simple. But for all of you right now in the moment, feel free to use the link that I put in earlier.
Yep. That's
we are busting our butt trying to get people to buy tickets, and what I don't want to hear is somebody's having a problem did I buy this purse? Getting a ticket to
I wanted to give somebody a shout out really fast. I apologize. I missed their name, but they gave a shout out to our neighbor, Kababi Bayak. Kym, they were speaking your praises today. Artist, muralist, everything. Someone said thank you for turning it on, and there's been a few online purchases. So shout out to whoever that was that is supporting Kababi. and Amber. They're next door to us. They were sitting there talking. Kym, get this.
Love them.
Kababi's mother, we got to get her name. Kababi's mother gave him a little bit of trouble because she's a big fan. And you were there in his studio hanging out, palling around. And so we need to, remind me to do it. We need to do a shout out video for Mama Kababi.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Mm-hmm. Sherri, you want to hear some comments to put you in a better mood?
Mm-hmm.
Chris is amazing. Chris, I love you. Chris.
No, that's not the comments. That's
not the sorry. That was a text from my mom. Sorry. It's great you give the exact link because there's scammers out there, says Zudi. That's true. So just check that out. Jeff Sledge, can you guys come to Raleigh? Jeff, if they sell out the 3 Northeastern dates, I bet they'll be everywhere.
That's it. If we sell out, that's right. That's your mouth to God's ears. We're going to sell this out.
Kelly Henderson, the Sherri Show ticket site works too. Most upcoming dates are full. Everybody's excited. Everybody's very thankful that you all are giving up your time tonight as well. Toya is in the house. We've got Leah in the house.
Buying shit. I'll be damn. I want the glasses. Now I'm on your site buying stuff.
On what site?
On the Sherri Show.
Stop buying stuff. What are you buying?
There's some things that you had on your show that I told Edie to pull them aside, but y'all forget. I got the sheets. She got me some sheets for Joshua's room, but I think I want these glasses you got up there, the Zelo or Zelolo.
If you don't stop buying stuff, I'm still looking for the ticket link.
But I do want to buy that Mrs. Dash. I tried to buy that on your site too. You saw today that Mrs. Dash.
I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the video where I'm supposed to put some parsley on the on the fish.
Watch your miss. Watch that. How about that?
I didn't put no parsley on the fish. The parsley's on the parchment. That put me in a better mood. How
about some Facebook comments? I'm always even back in the day when we used Facebook every time or a few times, I'm bad at reading the Facebook comments. So Michael says, thanks for all the love. Michael might have something to do with the bags that you were promoting. We love y'all. Everything's going to be all right. That's from D. Her on Facebook.
Okay, Michael.
Angelo Martina. Here's a nice comment from Angelo on Facebook. To the point. Fine ass women.
What?
I'll take it.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, okay, thank you. Too funny, Mama 5.
Angela's from Spanish Harlem. I'd like to get to know him more.
I found it, but I had to do a search.
Yeah.
Too funny, Mama. I don't understand.
That shouldn't be the case because we are promoting it so hard. But you can take care of that.
Like front and center. It should be
yes,
front
it
and
should be,
center.
when they go to your site, there should be a button, a circle, a face where they can click on and go and get tickets because you're telling them the national, all over the national talk show, go here to get the tickets, and you've been saying it for a week.
Now, how about this? Tracy Curtis, I'm so happy for both of your successes. I wish you were going on the Fantastic Voyage cruise. You both are the reason why I'm going. So big.
I'll be there.
Oh, I won't be there. When is it?
Sherri's working. Right after we leave Delaware or wherever our last show is, I fly to Jamaica to catch the boat. Yep.
Are you taking anybody?
Probably some girls. Because I'm afraid if I take a dude, Tom might feel some kind of way. But if I take a dude or two, maybe some of my male exotic dancers, I was thinking, I am to be honest with you, I am taking a lot of people. I'm actually taking, Stevie Wonder. I got him on the boat. I asked Judge Mathis. We're going to see if he's going to go on the boat. I got Tisha. Tisha's going to go on the boat. And I got this jig aerobics, which is going to be fun for the whole ship. So we can dance and do it. I've been doing a lot. I've been working hard with Lou. Bunch of comics. I got a bunch of male comics going. So yeah, I'm taking a lot of people.
So you put together a comedy show on the cruise.
Well, you know what I did was, I know Dominique's going, they had a bunch of girl comics. They needed male comics. So I gave Lou a bunch of guys who I've worked with who are funny and haven't done the cruise before. So, yeah, been working with Lou. So it's been fun. And Tom ain't going to give me my credit because I told him I got Stevie, I want a purse. I told him that, and I'm going to tell him again.
He's coming to all 3 of our shows that we're doing on the road.
Oh, okay, because he got to go straight to the cruise. Wait a minute, he can't come.
Yeah.
You got to tell him he can't come to our show. That's the week of the cruise. He doesn't know that.
Oh, he already bought tickets.
Oh, he won't be there.
Oh, so I don't know what he's coming to my show on Friday. He bought tickets to come. You know, this is the thing I love about Tom. When Tom want to be, Tom is. He texted me, he's like, I'm going to be at both of your shows at the City Winery. And I said, well, Tom, you don't have to come to both of them. You can just come to one. He said, no, boo, I'm going to be at both of them. That's what I love about Tom Joyner. Oh, my God. If I could just quit my job and go around the earth with Tom Joyner, we would just travel and go places like Bora Bora and Morocco. Tom asked us both, Kym and I, to go to Morocco with him. And I was like, he's like, I'm leaving for Morocco tomorrow. Do you want? No,
yes.
It was Janet Jackson. Was Morocco or Janet Jackson? Like, Tom does things late.
It was Janet Jackson in Morocco.
And he'll say, we love Tom. He'll say to Kym, like, I'm going to see Bruno Mars tomorrow in Vegas. You want to go? Like, Kym could be at a parent-teacher conference. And she will say, Tom, I'm at a parent-teacher conference. And he'll be like, I'm only going to ask you one time. I got a private plane that will take you right now to not even Vegas, just wherever. And you either are going to be on it and see the act, and you'll be in the front row and go backstage, or you're going to be at your parent-teacher conference and miss it. So he has asked us, I think he took Kym to Vegas to see Bruno Mars. I didn't go. Yes. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't go. Huh?
It was front row seats.
But he took me. He said, I'm going to see Janet Jackson. Do you want to go? And I said, yeah, I'm doing something. I'm only going to ask you once. And I said, yeah. He said, I'm flying you out there. So he had a car pick me up, took me, because Tom had his own plane, took me to the airport. I just went because I wanted to get in a private plane. I had never been before. And we got in a private plane, flew there. I was the only one on the plane. Flew there. Car was waiting for me, an SUV. We got in, stuck in all this traffic, but they had a special back way. You could hear Janet. I think we're in like North Carolina. You could hear Janet singing. That's how close we were. But the traffic was so tangled up trying to get into the venue. But they saw Tom Joyner to open up the things, let us in. And I was second row. Tom was first row. And we saw Janet. Afterwards, said hi. I'm on this high. We drive back in a private, big SUV to the private hangar, and his plane is sitting there. And he's like, "You want something to eat?" He got pizza. We're sitting on the plane, Kym, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I am on a private plane." It was just me and Tom Joyner and his assistant, Angela. Just us three.
Make you wear seatbelts. That plane go up, it don't tax
no
you down.
Seatbelts.
It fly in a different airspace. Them private jets, they fly like 40,000 feet in there. We went up so fast, like there wasn't no long taxi. You just went
nothing.
I was like this.
It was literally like he pushed buttons and we was in the air, and the seats were like butter. And I was sitting there, and I was like, I am on a private plane. And Tom was like, "Tell me about yourself." And I was like, I'm about to go to sleep. But it was a private lady who comes and gives you all your food and everything. And it's just like you got a bed, you got the seats. I was like, oh my gosh. Never seen nothing like it.
Yeah.
Flew to see Janet Jackson. And then he asked us to go to Morocco, Kym. And neither one of us could make it.
That's how rich people live.
That's how rich people live.
But that's how we got to see how rich people live. They go to the concerts on their private jets. It ain't nothing. They eat what they want to do. They do what they want to do. They don't sit in traffic. They don't go through TSA.
Tom don't go through TSA. But remember, how do we get to see Andrea Bocelli?
Oh, yes, Andrea Bocelli. I forgot we did. We took another private boat that
A
time.
private boat. We were on
Yeah.
the private boat going in the water at nighttime in Miami. Tom had us on a private boat, and it was like he and his girls and me and Kym. We all had on our shoes. Tom bought us all shoes,
They did.
and we're
Pimp that.
on this boat, and it's going fast. And he's got his It's not a pilot.
Oh, we
It's
listening
on
to
a,
music. We having a ball.
it was music playing. We passed other ships, little private boats. They
No, that's true. I
dancing.
guess traveling with Tom, we ain't never found no man to treat us like Tom Joyner.
Never. No, we never found no man to treat us like Tom. Tom is very generous. Oh, it's the captain. That's what it's called, the captain, who steers the boat. And Tom had the music going all over the boat. And I was in a bad mood. Kym didn't care about me. I'm always in a bad mood before we. Oh, I was in such a bad
You was
mood.
in a bad mood, remember, because your feet hurt.
My feet
And
hurt
Tom told you, pretty hurts. Boom.
because
Shut your
the
mouth.
shoes,
Get on the
the
damn
shoes.
boat.
He bought us all Christian Louboutins. He took us shopping, and Kym had a comfortable pair on. And I bought the most expensive, but the most expensive Christian Louboutins, they killed your feet.
That was
So when
greed
we
for
were about
you.
to when we were about to leave, I had a really pretty, I should show the picture. I had a really pretty dress on. And Tom said, where's the boots that I bought for you? And I said, oh, I'm not wearing those Christian Louboutins. I'm wearing these platform shoes. They're cute. He said, no, I want you to wear the boots I bought you. And I said, no, I'm wearing the platforms that I bought for this dress. And he said, you get up there, you put the boots on I bought. And I was like, Tom, they gonna hurt my feet. And he said, which I did say, because that's when I was getting the expensive pair of boots. He said, are those gonna hurt? And I said, Tom, pretty hurts. So
You
I got the
sure did.
boots. So when I was like, they gonna hurt my feet, Tom, because I didn't want to wear those boots. I said, they gonna hurt my feet. He goes, you go up there, you get a Tylenol, and you put them shoes on, because you said pretty hurts. And he walked up the stairs. I was steam was coming out of my nose.
And I turned around and I said, would you like the blue pill or the red pill?
And I was telling Kym, I was like, I'll never let no man tell me what to do. I could buy these Louboutins myself. It might take me 5 years, but I get them myself. I ain't even tell. And she goes,
And she put them boots on. Let me tell you something. She put them on.
Oh, that's a hilarious place for her to freeze.
Oh my God, look at her face. That's hilarious. Okay, it's time to get off the podcast.
Well,
it's over.
It's over. Before you go, a quick shout out to Carol Ann S. Hey, Chris, can you send a shout out to me from Nova Scotia? Please and thank you. I make it a point to watch, and I wake up at 4:30 for work. That's how much I love y'all. So shout out. Thank you for the support, Carol Ann. Very kind, and all the other 1,000 people that are tuned in tonight.
Thank y'all
Kym?
so much. Facebook and, of course, everybody on YouTube. Sherri's gotten frozen because she was talking too much smack. Mm-hmm. So we'll see y'all in the next episode. Right, Chris?
That's right. Link is in the live chat if you do want to go ahead and get tickets for May in Delaware, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Very simple. A lot of people have done it since then. And you can rock out and see Sherri and Kym live in the Northeast. Sherri is also at City Winery. Yeah.
Yeah. Sherri at City
my
Winery.
phone died. So what were you saying?
We're telling everybody to get the tickets. It's over. You froze and it's a wrap.
No, we didn't finish the story. We got to go see Andrea Bocelli.
No,
you're still live. Just so you're still live. Just to be clear.
I gotta go. I have somebody waiting for me.
Who you got waiting for you? Okay, got it.
Joshua, I gotta feed him.
Jeffrey needs to talk to me.
I gotta feed Joshua dinner. Two funny mamas. It is what it is. But I bought the best turkey from Honey Baked Ham. It's delicious. So I can warm it up. I made some green beans and some scalloped potatoes. So, I'm a feed him.
Guess what I had? I had a steak, a ribeye steak. I had greens. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to do this all night. I had greens. I had broccoli. And I had, I'm missing some. Oh, smoked turkey in the kidney beans. Not the kidney beans. The white beans, the lima beans.
Oh, lima beans. I haven't had them in a long time. That sounds
Lima
good.
beans. It was
Some
really
lima.
good. So I just got done eating. So I hear you. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm
Jeffrey
gonna go
needs to
eat
talk.
some, but I've been eating a piece of turkey. All right, love y'all. Make sure you buy tickets to the City Winery if you're gonna be in New York for Friday. All right, see y'all later. Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Looking good.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.